That's actually from doing seated calf raises. It's a fucking pad.
Really?
That's a first.
Yeah.
Doing calf raises?
Doing calf raises.
Mike's up here, man.
I mean,
Yeah, calf raises. Yeah, no, I do so
ridiculous.
much weight that it actually indents my quads. Yeah, my calves are massive. No, I've been consistent with calves for like almost a year probably now, at least.
You're really not, though.
And look at the results, almost nothing. So it's like, do I just quit? Give it up.
Yes.
You should, dude. That's why they make pants.
Wow. And I like shorts a lot. Always been a short guy. I wear shorts as soon as it hit spring in high school.
You've always been
I don't
short.
care if it was like 40 degrees. I would.
You have always been short.
I know. Oh.
Wow. I was thinking it, but I can't make those jokes.
Yeah, I was gonna say you better not say shit when you're talking up here.
Yeah. All right.
It's a rolling, so you're in it.
All right. Let's go.
We're already going. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Think It With a Pump. Today, we will have Justin alongside of us.
Yes.
You want to
What's up,
explain,
guys?
Justin?
Justin is one of my many victims in my videos. No, he's like a hometown friend now at this point. It's like a family friend, you know. I know I've had dinner at his house. He comes to my he's like my everyday gym bro.
Yeah.
So he's like my Colin almost. Yeah.
Colin.
Colin.
I love how he says it.
Yeah.
But funny enough, Justin is on Luke's team, kind of like Colin's on my team. And what is Justin wearing right now?
He asked me what he should wear, and I said, "Don't worry about it." Not thinking that he would come dripped head to toe in my competitor brand.
What was my response to what should I wear?
I don't know. I didn't read your message.
You said doesn't matter. I said good. And I proceeded to call Brodie, and I was like, I'm gonna just deck out in YoungLa.
Yeah, it's a good thing they can't see your pants.
I appreciate you, by the way.
Yeah. Support Coach SHREDZ.
You just got the... I love that. You just got the pants in today, huh?
Code Gymbro on Gymshark. Though.
Let's go. Let's go.
They came in today?
Yeah, they came in today. They're sick. The other ones I have aren't in my size, but yeah, these are sick. Baggy at the bottom, fit the new style.
Love it.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not impressed. Not at all. Nah, it's pretty cool. It's a cool fit.
Nah, but we wanted to have Justin on just so we get a different perspective of things.
Yes, sir.
But we're going to put you right on the spot.
Yeah.
Bring up a topic. Any topic.
Yeah.
That's how we're rolling.
Any topic.
Yeah, come on. What did ChatGPT say?
You want to pull out a ChatGPT question? I went on my Luke and Brodie were like, you want to be on the pod, new perspective, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna go back to like what I did in college, which was just use ChatGPT for everything, like everyone else does. So I was like, what are good questions to ask on a Gymbro podcast and a regular podcast? The first one I wanted to start with, who do you guys look up to the most in the industry?
Myself.
All right, other than yourself.
Arrogant.
And
Cocky.
narcissist.
Yeah, narcissistic.
It's because I think you should be your own inspiration,
Yeah.
right? There's nobody I'm really like competing with, or back then maybe I would say if I had to say one person, it was Joe Aesthetics. When it comes to physique, not content, because I don't do anything similar. But R.I.P. bro. Nah, that's that physique that I wanted when I was younger. I was seeing him on my Explore page. I didn't know who he was at the time.
Yep.
But I was seeing him on my Explore page. He would do his alien gains movements, and I was like,
right.
I want to look like that.
Yep.
I've always
Pretty cool.
I've always admired. I've always chased the lean aesthetic look.
Yeah. Obtainable.
How about you?
Honestly, dude, look, I don't really have like a guy in the industry.
With that physique, who inspired you? Queso?
Queso? That's funny. That's really funny. I wonder what he's gonna think if he ever saw that. It's a dick move. Isn't Queso like a big guy?
No, he's ripped.
No, he's not.
Dude,
He works out every day though.
He
No, he
does,
is
he's big guy.
so
Yeah.
so on Snapchat right now, everybody's thing in my comment section, I don't know what it's called. They like reply to my story is they call me small. It's because I think it's hilarious. They were like, "Dude, congrats, you're looking good for a beginner." They were like, "Hey, it's your first day at the gym." It's like I appreciate you being so humble and photoshopping your arms to look smaller. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So basically that's Queso's thing, but the opposite. They make fun of him for being big.
Ah.
But he runs with the joke.
Right, because isn't it accurate the same way it's accurate for you?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
But the thing is, yeah, that goes to show if something bothers you, don't even bring it up. ignore it, or people are just gonna harp on it.
Yep.
But like in my case, people are calling me small. I know it's more of a joke, so I just keep running with it. I'm just common forming.
Right. Nah, it's funny. Yeah, no, just always embrace the hate, if anything. And it's not hate. I think they're just like messing around.
See, if
Just
you
poking
embrace the
fun.
hate, it's gonna keep coming. If you ignore it,
Yeah.
people are probably gonna just.
If you
I don't
run
know,
with
but-
it, if you run with it and you don't let it bother you, no one's gonna be able to.
I mean,
say
that's what
anything. They're
Sketch
gonna
did.
be like, no.
Think about Sketch. He kind of ran with it. He jokes about it now.
We said that as soon as we found out in the car. We were like, dude, he's got to run with it.
Yeah. I mean,
True.
just gotta like, yeah, I don't know.
did.
Like, you hide from it, you get made fun of. If you just pretend like it didn't happen,
Yeah.
you're gonna get made fun of.
No
so, like,
sponsors dropped him. Nothing
Really?
happened. No,
he didn't
he's
lose
still
any
with
sponsors?
everyone.
Damn. That's crazy. I mean, he didn't really do anything. He
No,
just like his
no.
past got leaked, so that sucks, I guess.
But it's the internet.
yeah.
I threw us off right there. That's on me. Who inspired you?
Dude, I
My
don't know.
dad.
My dad inspired me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we talked about it before. My
Yeah.
dad.
Not in the actual space. I don't really like.
But
Like, I follow.
there had to be someone like you weren't jacked, you weren't fit, you saw someone like pop up, and you're like, I want to look like that.
Goku.
That's good.
fair.
Dead ass. Like
Yeah.
that was like I was watching the movies from like Hollywood Videos back in the day. We'd go and rent videos.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have Netflix
Like-
back in the day, and I'd get the Dragon Ball Z movies, and that shit was so badass. I
Yeah.
just wanted to be just like Goku, jacked up, super fucking strong, eat a lot of food, and kick ass. So shout out Goku. He's out there somewhere.
How about you, Jay?
Yeah.
Well, I had an interesting start to my fitness journey, I guess you could say.
Yeah, pull the pick,
as-
Ant.
I
How
guess
so?
so. I was fat.
How
Yeah,
fat?
Yeah.
260. Didn't lift for like a year.
Damn.
So not like
Yeah,
Bradley
yeah.
Martin.
Not 260, brother. I was big. So basically, Luke moves back to Jersey, and I meet him day one. Day two, he comes over. I'm Italian, so Sunday dinner. Any Italian watching knows Sunday dinner: pasta, meatballs, chicken parm, like the whole 9 yards. I come upstairs, fat kid, ready to eat. And I just see this dude. He's just swole up. You're a little smaller than back then. It was
Yeah.
4 years ago.
I know. I've
But-
been putting on. Come on now. I've been putting on density.
Yeah, nowhere in your calves though.
Okay.
So I come upstairs and Luke's exact words, I will never forget it. You know what you said too. You can say it.
I think you should say it. I don't want to scuff it.
He looks at me as soon as I walk up the stairs and he goes, "Things are moving pretty fast, huh?" Like
Yeah.
he's just
at
in
his
my
dinner
house.
table before he coming down from the stairs. I just met him like a day ago, but I already knew his sister through Sarah.
Yeah.
So like we've hung out multiple times in like groups and stuff like that. So it wasn't weird in like the sense of like being at his house, but like
just
I
being at Sunday dinner, like crazy.
hey man, it's me.
It was quick.
Yeah.
So Luke
Your
was
mom's
like,
chicken parm was good.
yeah, it was good. It still is good.
Yeah.
So Luke's like looking at me at dinner. He's like, "You gotta do something like with this." He's like, "We gotta do like you're big for nothing right now."
He's like
I'm
looking
like,
at his
"It's
parents
crazy."
for help.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, "Dad, save me."
Yeah,
Luke's
he's
like, "I'll save you."
How old were you?
End of high school, 18.
18. Oh.
Yeah, 18. Yeah, so big boy. And I was like, gotta do something. So Luke took me to the gym. We filmed a video. Looking back on the video, I can't even watch it.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things like I'm just disgusted by the video. I mean, it's a good video.
Yeah.
It's funny.
2000.
2020, it was COVID. That's what happened.
2020?
I just got locked in the basement, just eating, playing COD all day.
Oh fuck! What was your least favorite part of the video? What do you remember about that? It was just like engraved in your head. That was like,
Dude,
stuck
honestly,
with
the
you.
thumbnail really pisses me off.
Yeah.
Oh, is
The
YouTube?
thumbnail. Yeah,
on
it was YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm going back and watch that.
Yeah, you gotta.
Dude, like you can find it. It's on the internet forever.
Yeah.
And
Unless I delete it, which I won't.
I'm going to screw record it after, so it's staying there.
and Luke goes like, "Let's pose for a thumbnail." And he's like in a guinea tee.
Like doing the most
like-
muscular.
like so jacked up, and I'm in like an oversized shirt, like probably a double XL at that point, and I'm like, how do I hide? Like, how do you?
You
can't.
didn't have to hide.
No, but I'm like, you can.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, this sucks.
We did like a little like curl off to see who could like curl more. It was like me versus Justin, and then Sarah ended up beating him. And that's when I knew. I was
Sarah
like,
beat
lying.
me. I swear to God.
yeah.
Like this is hard to admit. Like it was easy bar cable, like down low.
With
Yeah.
a pen, you could put a
Yeah,
pen in
yeah.
it.
It was like a machine, and I think it was on like 40 or 50, and Luke's like, all right, like, you got it, your turn. And I wouldn't move, and
Yeah.
Sarah picks it up.
He needed
I was
saving.
like, wow.
He needed saving bad, and that's
Yeah.
when I realized, like, yeah, you're coming back to the gym with me, brother.
We
Nah,
pretty much went every day that summer together.
Yeah. No, that's damn. It's actually kind of crazy. Minus the times you had to like leave for college, like we pretty much go to the gym together almost every day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
And I get absolutely no warning of when we're leaving to the gym. It's come over now.
Yeah. Well, usually I don't know either until it's like last second, and then I'm just like, let's go. Like I'm ready to go. I'm itching because I'm like walking around the house all day.
Something y'all said I think is interesting. Guinea tea. Never heard that. Never heard that where I'm from.
It's
Do you know what a guinea is?
Guinea pig?
That's terrible. All right. No. A guinea is like an Italian. So like Italians walk around the house
He
wearing.
didn't even know that.
You didn't know
I
that?
didn't know that. I didn't know what
a
guinea
guinea
came
used
from.
to be like a slang for an Italian person.
That makes
So
sense.
they walk around the house wearing, like, you know, the Sopranos. They wear
Yeah.
like the white wife beater
Uh-huh.
or wife lover, and that's like the T-shirt. But because they're guineas, and that was the Italian slang, they call them guinea tees.
Interesting.
That's crazy because my neighbors next door were super hardcore Italian.
Yeah,
And
they-
that's where I got it from.
Yeah.
Guinea tees. And then they would say wife beater, but I was like, that doesn't sound right. Sounds like you're saying wife
Well,
beater.
wife
And that's literally what it's called.
It
Wife
is called
beater.
wife beater.
is for like white people, I guess. Because
It's kind of for like trailer trash.
Yeah, trailer trash. Like
Like
you know,
where
you
you're
walk
from.
out like an old guy who's drunk walks out of a trailer. He's got a wife beater on, a
Yeah.
white wife beater on.
Yeah, because
So I guess that's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And what's the other term? Is there
that's
another
it.
term?
I mean, Gymshark. It's rib,
Someone said it
rib
the other day.
tank.
Muscle
Rib
tank.
Okay.
Rib tank. Oh, okay.
That's what I was thinking. That's
Yeah,
not.
That's not that
a thing.
common.
No,
Yeah.
that's not super common. But that's what we as Gymsharkers, we refer to them rib tanks.
Mhm.
I'm neutral. I just wear whatever's nice.
Yeah.
There we go. That's why he's wearing YoungLa.
I'd watch your mouth, sir.
Wore an entire Gymshark fit to the gym now.
Okay, fair enough, I guess. But yeah, we didn't get back from the gym until like what 9ish, and then we had to go pick up Chipotle, and then we had to come back and eat, and then yeah, I was just screw it. I don't want to bring
You
everything.
gotta have meals
over.
on deck, dude.
Yep.
You gotta have your food ready.
Me? Hell no.
Yeah.
I've never had a meal ready, like ever in my life. I just get a
Brody
protein
looks
shake.
like the kind of guy who does.
Bro does not meal prep.
No, dude. That's like what makes it. That's what makes working out like annoying. You know, when it gets all strict and shit. I like being a gym bro. It's like eat when it's time to eat, whenever that time is. Try to get your protein in and lift super heavy and get a fucking sick pump.
Gym
Look
bros
good.
meal prep.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it doesn't work for everybody, but then you might just not be a gym bro. You know.
I just prep my protein pretty much, and then I do like bagged rice. Have some pasta done.
Yeah.
Potatoes. You
You
know I
look-
love my potatoes.
You look like your meal prep is 500 grams of just egg white. Like just all egg white.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
That looks
Brody's
like
an
what
egg
yours
white.
is. Yeah. Brody is an egg white.
I eat egg whites every morning, but it's not a lot. Because I would do like 4 whole eggs and then like 50 grams. Or, yeah, like 50 grams of egg whites. It's not a lot.
I remember when we were at the Lift NYC event. I don't know if you know this, but like people came up to us and were noticing us. And these two guys came up there like, can we like interview you?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember their names, but they had TikTok and they were like interviewing me and Siege. And one of their questions was like, go to post-workout meal.
Yeah. What'd
And I
you
was
say?
like-
Domino's?
I said, maybe 4 years ago. Not even post-workout was my fingers playing COD.
Yeah. Huh.
I guess now I want to ask you too what your like favorite meal is. Doesn't even have to be post-workout, just favorite meal.
Favorite meal? Mine's going to be a fatty steak. Preferably 16 ounces.
Ribeye? Or is
I
that
go
too
back.
much fat?
No, I go back and forth. It's not too much fat. I go back and forth, but if I had to pick, it'd probably be like a big ass sirloin.
Really?
I love me a good sirloin.
I'll tell you what, when it comes to picking favorites of anything, I just draw a huge blank. Like, I don't think I have, like, a favorite almost anything in my head.
Don't get me wrong. I'll eat a New York strip.
Yeah.
I'll eat a ribeye. I'll eat a filet mignon.
But steak.
Wagyu.
Could you just say steak?
Steak.
Steak is, okay.
Yeah. Like, if
You
I'm
don't-
like,
you don't have a go-to favorite meal?
I
Like
mean-
even something your mom made?
There's definitely there's some top picks, I'm not going to lie. But
If it's my mom's chicken parm, you can say that.
dude,
Your
I mean
mom
that was
won't
good.
get
That's up
offended.
there. I was gonna say chicken parm as a whole, like a chicken parm entree,
Mm-hmm.
like pasta, some good cut chicken cooked to perfection, the correct way, and maybe some like garlic bread. I love Italian, bro. Italian,
Mm-hmm.
I could really pig out if I'm like super hungry,
Yeah.
and it's so fulfilling. I mean,
Fulfilling.
yeah.
Maybe filling.
Fulfilling, like you just
Fulfilling.
like
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
no, it is filling. Don't get me wrong,
it
but
could
I
work.
just mean like it's
We'll give it to
satiating.
'em.
You get like stuffed in all the
Finding
right
a
ways.
sentence along the way. Again.
Yeah, I know, but when you think about it, you go to like an Italian restaurant, they got the bread, you got the soups, you got the salads, you got chicken parmigiana, yeah, it's good shit. But yeah,
I love hearing non-Italians talk about Italian food.
yeah, no, it's good shit. I mean, what else bangs?
You seem like you like steak.
I
Every
like
time we
steak,
go out,
but
you
it
get
definitely
steak.
would be like my go-to. Like I'm excited about it.
Really?
It's something carby. I'm a big carb guy.
I'd pick a steak any day.
We could tell.
Yeah. Well, what is that supposed to mean?
It's because you're not.
He gets
SHREDZ.
pissed.
Yeah, no. Brodie SHREDZ actually stuffed 5 pancakes down his throat.
did,
in,
and
like,
Oh,
5
dude, we can talk
seconds.
about that now.
And we can talk about
was
that.
good.
He
You see, always
smoked
I had
you.
that in the back of my mind. I
Yeah.
was gonna
Yeah.
hit a transition soon.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I'm 2-1 in our competitions. You know what that means? That I'm winning.
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever.
Brody, you're so
on top.
competitive. It's not.
It is actually nuts.
It's like Brody
So-
competes at dap ups with Luke. Like
He does.
Like me and Brody have great daps.
he
were
does.
at-
Every time he daps better than me, he looks at me. He's like,
we were
yeah,
we
I
were
got
at
the same
a, we were
daps.
at when we were at the Gymshark event. We made heads turn. That was a
That one
real.
that was nuts.
That was a really loud one. Like you were talking to someone, bro. Everyone behind us, their heads snapped.
Dude,
Shit.
someone took cover. They thought it was a gunshot.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
how good the dap was.
And we're at the gym today, and Brody's like, "Yeah, Luke can't dap. He can't dap up.
You
he
don't
can't
cuff-
dap up
you
like
don't
me."
cuff your hands.
he
right.
like cups his hand some weird
I know
way.
you
It's
dap.
just
like,
it's just a light cup.
You ever-
right.
I meet people for the first time, like people that come up to me,
Yup.
and it's like,
This dude has
It's-
echo daps with fans.
Yeah.
it's like we were meant to be. You know what I mean? Like we were meant to be friends. You get a good dap with somebody, it's like, you
Yeah.
feel that connection instantly. It's like that dap, that sound radiates through your body.
We
and
could
you're like,
hang out. We
Right.
could
that
Great.
connection
hang
is
out.
just right there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like I kind of fuck with this dude.
Yeah.
He gives good daps.
It's a good first impression. Don't get me wrong, but I've seen Brody and witnessed this. He redoes daps if it doesn't
We
hear
did
correct.
we did 12 when we left the gym.
Until it fucking echoed. Look at him.
You have to.
for sure.
It's
But
like
but sometimes we're just money. Last night at the gas station when we pulled up,
oh yeah,
beautiful
that
dap.
was,
The
that was
people
nice.
right behind us was like
That was
scared, and then we left. Another great dap.
Yeah.
That's hazardous.
And
At a gas
I won't
station?
redo daps with random people. But if it's like me and him, we're known for good daps. So like if we do a bad one, we're like, redo that.
You gotta do a skit about that or something like that. Like
Facts.
every time you dap up, like after a bench or after you guys see each other for the first time at the gym or whatever it is, everyone's turning. Like,
Yeah.
every time you get
Yeah.
like people turning, that'd be funny. I don't know how else you'd expand on that, but
I also hate a limp handshake. That's like one of my pet peeves. Like if I meet someone for the first time, we go to like handshake,
And they got
it's
nothing.
Like,
It's
it's
like,
like
what
that.
the hell is that?
It's like,
Shake
and you
my hand
gotta,
like a
get
man.
in- Yeah.
yeah, it's
a
really
pet peeve,
weird. It's
yeah.
almost like, do you even like want like when I have a weak ass handshake, almost like
Do you even
relax.
want to talk to me?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird. It's like makes you really like consider
No, but
the person as a whole.
we couldn't speak on it yesterday because we didn't do it yet. But that pancake eating contest kind of smoked you.
You did, bro, and he shocked the world.
I know.
And by the world, I mean like our table.
Honestly,
And the table across from us, the
They were
high school
surprised.
kids who were just like, "What do we want to order? What's going on over there?" And they were like, just kept spying. And then they see Brody eat like a absolute caveman, double rolling pancakes into burritos.
the people behind you when you were filming was just staring at me, watching and like smiling, and I was just like stuffing my face with pancakes, and I was like, oh my god, it's kind of embarrassing.
So like,
But it's funny because I wasn't super confident I was gonna beat you. I thought you had something up your sleeve the way you were talking.
no, dude. So my thing was like, I know Brody's competitive, and I know he can eat fast because I've been around him, so I've seen him eat, and he hounds through like meals way
Yeah.
faster than me. But I also am notorious for like taking my time because I like
But
want it to last.
Your capacity is way more than his.
I mean, yeah, it probably is a little bit, but it's not like I wouldn't
think-
say by a lot.
I think that would be closer. I think that would have been a lot closer.
Yeah.
If you're really hungry,
But I would be miserable, bro. And this kid would not quit.
I
This
know,
guy would
I know.
keep
He would-
going. He'd be like, I'm not done yet. He'd be taking little bites.
Brody would ruin his physique for a year
Yeah.
in order to beat you in
Yeah.
one simple competition.
Oh, for sure. I don't
Yeah.
like losing.
Yeah, I know. Brody hates losing. So, like,
Hey,
the
man.
capacity shit would suck because he would never give up. And we'd be, like, 10 plus pancakes deep, feeling pretty shitty about our lives.
Dude, you're my boy.
Yeah.
Some people are winners. That's all I got. Some people
What?
are winners. I know.
I win.
You're a winner. Yeah,
I
but
win.
Like,
I can
some
win.
people hate losing more than they love winning.
Facts.
And I think Brodie is one of those people.
Yeah, I think you're good at a lot of stuff. I just don't think you have that dog in you sometimes.
Sometimes, but I wasn't not trying. I was trying. So my thing was, listen, I kind of thought I had you, because I just did. I did a little bit. I wasn't like super confident, but I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go in, eat this fast, but I wasn't gonna eat with my hands. I didn't think it was necessary. I was like, we're not going for capacity, and realistically, like, there's only so much pancakes you can stuff it in your mouth in one time, and it's just gonna dry it up, and you're gonna need water. So like, I thought if I paced myself at like a fast pace, that I would just cruise through, get through the pancakes, and you would just be a little bit behind at least.
Didn't
like,
work.
It's all about
No.
the game plan. I don't think you executed the game plan enough.
This dude
First
will-
off, he was like, I knew you were going to use a fork. That's why right before I was like, let me go wash my hands. I knew I was using my hands from the beginning. I knew I was rolling it up like a burrito. Had that game plan ready. Also, this guy was like, I'm not going to use syrup. I was like, that's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
That was only if it was gonna be capacity. That was only if.
Regardless, I would still use syrup.
Yeah.
Because I would try to eat 15 as fast as I can.
You're right.
And if I would probably get to 10, but if I could get that 15, it's because I'm stuffing the shit down my throat. Honestly, I didn't feel bad after it. Not
I'm
once.
surprised. I would have felt terrible. I got a 3-stack and I only ate half of it.
Don't get me wrong, I felt full.
You
Like
got some crazy ones.
I didn't want to order anything else, but
Chocolate chip.
I wasn't feeling bad. I thought I'd have a little tummy ache or something.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Oh no, it would have been worth it, seeing that I'm a winner.
Yeah, I know. Clearly, we know this guy
Yeah.
will put up with it, man. He completely tore his quad to win the race.
So
As
it was a
soon as-
light train.
Yeah,
As soon as you saw him with the fork down going hands, if you had that dog in, you would have dropped that fork.
I don't think I could have like got myself
Doesn't matter.
to get it down my
Doesn't
throat
matter.
faster. Like I think it would have just got stuck. And
It's
like,
more
"Ah,"
so-
and
it's
I
more so
fucking
just
died.
having-
I would have
it's more-
died for a stupid challenge.
The video is so funny. The one I took on my phone, also the one on the camera. But you just see at one point he looks over and he goes, he starts cutting up all his pancakes and tries stuffing
He
it
thinks,
faster.
like, cutting it will make it go down
It
easier.
didn't matter like whether I was eating with a fork. Maybe your tactic of rolling it up was really that helpful. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to run it back or something. But like, just for science, just to see. But I don't know. I don't think I would have won either way. I'm not that good at like getting food down that fast. I never ate steak for the longest time because of my like. I think I have like I don't think I have sharp teeth or something. Yeah, bro, I'd be chewing on a fucking piece of steak for like 20 minutes, and I'm like, my jaw's fucking tired, and I don't want to eat this. Steak tastes good, but I never used to really eat it because it would take forever to chew it. My
What
teeth
about like a
doesn't break
Chipotle
down
bowl?
shit that
What
well.
about like a regular like bowl or something like that? Like just chicken and rice. Can you take that down in like seconds?
As long as it's not dry as shit, then yeah.
All right.
Sometimes he's kind of a puss. I made you turkey ground meat and rice one time, and dude could not eat it. He said it was too dry.
Bro, this dude got like
Well-
99.1 lean ground turkey.
It was not.
Fuck it.
There's a
completely
problem.
dried that shit out, like microwaved it or something, and then fucking had me some dog food, and I expected
Dog
I
food
took
is
it-
crazy.
I took
He
it down
made
like
you a
five.
meal and you called it dog food?
Dude, my whole entire mouth was
What
like
happened
a
though?
desert.
I took it down in 5 minutes. And that was crazy you didn't eat that. That was before working out with Kyle.
But there's a difference between like the turkey's obviously going to be a little dry. But there's a difference between what we can do to make it not dry and what you can't do.
Right,
It's sauce.
whatever, dude. I mean, listen.
You
yeah.
can't use sauce.
Yeah,
you
I
hate
don't
it.
use sauce, so that's a big thing.
He
too.
hates barbecue, ketchup,
I know.
sriracha. He hates it all.
Yeah, I think you just have better teeth for biting. That's probably why you won.
Sure.
I think he might have that dog in him. I don't know.
Maybe it's a stronger jaw, like a stronger jaw. Like that plays a big role. You ever seen Matt Stoney's jaw? It's fucking
Well,
chiseled.
yeah, because that's all he does.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know.
And all you do is
You work out your jaw a good bit. You're a hell of a yapper sometimes.
Yeah, I think you yap more than me, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I do.
Yeah.
You have your quiet moments.
Yeah, exactly. So that's probably what it was. Wasn't prepped. Next time I'll train. Okay, I'll train for it.
the nerves. The nerves got to you.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I lost a burrito eat off of my younger brother like years back, and I'm bigger than him and all that stuff. And people, if you were to like, you know, say, oh, who's gonna win, Jake or Luke, you'd probably pick me just because I'm larger. But like, no, he killed me. I think I still had like a whole quarter of burrito left, and he was done. It's just like I watched him eat them, and I could see him like swallowing as he's still scarfing it down. I can't. Do that
I can't do that either. That's disgusting.
I would choke. Yeah, he's like, he's fucking. I was like, dog, I am not beating Brodie. Brodie is sweating. Brodie's sweating. He had a fucking rag. He was wiping off his forehead, like he was going at it.
Yeah, Brodie's like double wrapping the pancakes while eating it with one hand and simultaneously holding the glass of water. Like he was full competitive eating mode.
Yeah.
That's all I watch on YouTube. Matt Stoney,
Love.
Eric the Electric.
Beard Meets Food, Eric the Electric.
Electric.
Used to watch Furious Pete.
Yep.
Yeah, there's another guy. I can never remember his name, but he takes down some food. Now I want to try a capacity challenge. We should try it, even though it's gonna
cheat day.
Yeah, just like we don't eat nothing for the day.
What kind of food would you be interested in that?
I don't know. You don't do spicy stuff, huh?
No.
Yeah, so we can't do that.
Why don't you do like chicken sandwiches? Like just how many chicken sandwiches can you guys eat? Just go to Chick-fil-A, get like 50.
50?
50.
That's nuts. I
That's
could
nuts,
maybe
bro.
take down 5.
No,
I
no,
was
just
gonna say we could get like 12
in
and
a
be
day.
safe.
In
No,
a day, you
in
can only
one
get down
sitting.
5.
In one
yeah,
sitting.
no. Don't do
tap out?
like cheat day for the day. See how many calories you can get in.
Impossible runs, and then we gotta go run it off after.
Dude, that guy's psycho for that. I'm happy he's getting his niche and like everyone's liking him eat his crumble cookie and everything else because like that's not attainable to be able to your content being eating like 13,000 calories then
that's
burning
disgusting.
13,000 then running and burning 13,000 calories. That's not obtainable kind of content. So I'm happy that like he's good at like commentary.
So that's
and, like,
actually
talking shit while he eats.
a segue I had. That's a question I had. Who do you guys see kind of like rookies coming up in the industry? Not like rookies, but people coming up who you kind of like their stuff. And
I don't want to butcher his name, but I will say this right now, and he will be big one day. Ko Jernstead.
let me see.
I think it's Jernstead. You've seen him before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have seen this guy.
Shout out Ko. He's gonna be a radio host. This dude talks so well. His energy is insane.
Yeah.
Just his vocabulary and the words that he uses is so unique. He's gonna be big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. I'll put my money on it right now. He's at when I started following him. The first he interviewed me at Miami
Gymshark.
the
Lift
Gymshark event.
Miami. Yep.
And he interviewed me, and he was so funny just from him interviewing me.
Yeah.
That I was like, dude, I need to follow you right now. What do you do? And I was super shocked when he was only at like 35K.
Yeah.
And so now he's at 154K, and he's gonna hit a mill. I'm not gonna put a time frame on it,
What
but
an animal.
yeah, one day he's gonna be bigger than me.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah, no,
That's
he's
sick.
genuinely so funny, and his energy is unmatched.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
That's the thing. I feel like I feel like I could do his type of humor, but like he'll make like a 6-second video, and it's hilarious. But he don't give a shit what he posts. I
No.
love that.
it's true.
Who would you pick?
For like an upcoming guy that's gonna like do really good. I don't know. I don't have anyone on the top of my head. I don't know names that well either.
Bro never has a response to a question.
Yeah, let that be my thing.
Bro, I'm trying to like be the interviewer.
I
here.
know
I'm
you
trying
are,
to,
but like these are tough. Like they're very specific questions. Like I'm not gonna just make something up to have an answer. Like, an upcoming? Like I don't know. I don't got. He's right. Like we both follow Cole, and we both could agree that.
That's what he does. He lets me go first, and then he dick rides
I
my
didn't
answer.
let you go first. You just decided to go first, and it so happened to be the same answer as me.
No, but we had a dinner with Ko, and I feel like you know how you're around funny people, and they just kind of make you even more funny because like you want to
Yeah.
you want
It's
to
like
add in
it's
on
like
the
having a good
jokes.
point guard.
Yeah, that's how Ko is. It's like his energy is insane, and it's
Yeah.
like I remember that dinner. I was like I was not trying so hard, but like I was making jokes 24/7 because that's
Trying
just
to get
how he
him to
talks.
laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Trying
you
to like
when there's
out funny the funny guy.
Yeah.
low key
Yeah.
when there's another funny guy, you kind of want to. You're like, damn, I'm usually the funny guy.
Yeah.
But he brought out the best of it. I love Ko, and
Yeah.
he's gonna succeed. I believe he's coming out with he's gonna come out with his own like talk show.
Is that what he's thinking?
He was I FaceTimed him one night, and that's what he was talking about. He's like, I would love to have you on eventually. I was like, yeah, whenever you get it running, let me know.
Brody's all cozy up in bed, FaceTiming.
Yeah.
I have my blanket on
Yeah.
Yeah.
on my couch. I
He's
sleep
got
on my
like
couch.
he's got like the night mask.
He's like, yo, oh, it's cold. What's up, brother?
So nobody. See that's
You don't like
that's,
people. It's okay.
That's
I
the
don't like
problem with
anybody.
Luke. He doesn't look out for the young guys.
Fuck the young guys.
people.
Like those guys, yeah.
It's like, dude, if they don't have 1 million, I'm not following them.
I don't even have $1 million. I don't know.
Jay Cutler. Young, up and coming.
I could see him going to the Olympia one day.
Facts.
Yeah.
They also got this kid I'm interested in. His name's Eric. He's 14-year-old on YoungLa. Have you seen him before? Little blonde kid.
I have.
Very impressive for a 14-year-old. And I just want to see him at 21 already.
Right.
Yeah.
Is he like lifting? He's like jacked.
Yeah, he's probably bigger than me.
Is he short?
No.
Wow.
I don't think he's
Like
still
a bigger
growing.
frame, you mean?
He's 14, and I believe he's like 170 pounds. I think I
Shit.
said
Wow.
his last video.
At 14,
Yeah,
and pretty
but
muscular.
I respect him because he's not trying to be one of them kids that stays lean. He's like on a bulk right now.
Right.
But shout out to you, Eric. I met him at the last YoungLa event. He's a good kid.
That's tough as a
Yeah.
kid to like stick to a bulk. It's hard because like as a kid, when you're like early teens, like all you want to do is be shredded and ripped. Like I know like everyone's like, oh, should I cut? Should I cut? I'm like, no, dude. Like you're only 14, man. You're gonna keep getting bigger and stronger. Like if you put yourself in a deficit now, it's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like don't go crazy on the bulk. I'm not saying get fat, but like you're gonna need that. You know?
Definitely don't sit in your basement and play Call of Duty all day.
Yeah, learn
and
from
all
that.
that. Yeah, don't do that.
Now, I tell everyone that, like the 16-year-olds, like, dude, when should I cut? It's like, don't even cut
Never.
anytime soon.
Bro, you cut,
like-
you're just gonna be a skinny kid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm different. I got started at 19, and like the first year, 2 years, I was just eating as much protein as I can and trying to eat as much healthy food as I can. And then when I cut, I haven't really done like a huge bulk since.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't aspire to be the biggest guy. I don't aspire
Right.
to be a bodybuilder.
But I think people need to understand the difference between when you're 14, 15 and when you're 18 and 19.
Mhm.
Like you mature a lot. Like you went through your whole cycle of like puberty and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
it's
that's
time
where
to
you,
like get big.
yeah, like getting big and then cutting is a lot different when you're that age versus like when
Yeah.
you're really young because you're still going through puberty. You're still growing, just waking up every day in the morning. Like, you know what I mean?
That testosterone is spiking. Utilize it.
Yeah, and yes, and don't suck it out of you by like going on some crazy cut and not eating enough food because yeah, it's gonna fuck up all your hormones. You wanna turn into a beast. Stay semi.
Yeah, don't get like overly bulky.
Yeah, if you're naturally lean, it's different. But I'm talking to the kids that just don't have abs like
Yeah.
some kids do genetically.
Some grown men, 22-year-old men sitting next to you don't have abs either.
There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with it if you're
yeah, it's true. But no, it's way different though.
Yeah,
way
there's,
different.
There's nothing wrong with it if you're a little overweight, cutting down to have a starting point, maybe see some abs, then going, right? I'm saying if you're overweight. Like, if you're skinny right now, there's no reason you need to stay lean. But
No,
And I don't think you need to use abs as like
a decider.
a decider of
defining
whether or
point.
not you're lean or not. Like you could be lean and not have abs. I mean, it's very easy to get that all,
Yeah.
like fucked up in your head because like on social media you see everyone with these crazy six packs, tiny little waists and looking lean and ripped, but that's like a 0.001% of the world and they're showing the best angles, best lighting, and a lot of times
Might
out
be
of
on
that
steroids.
might be on steroids, but a lot of times even then like people use like filters and shit and
editing their
it-
pictures and
yeah,
whatnot.
it messes up the youth's mindset. They're comparing themselves and it's corrupting it, and they're just thinking, oh man, like there's no way. And
Yeah,
then,
I
like,
had that happen to me the other night. I was like laying in bed just scrolling, and it was just all like fitness pictures, and I was like, why can't I look like that? Like,
Yeah.
why can't I look like that?
No, there was a
And I was like-
stage where all I cared about was like how strong my bench and squat was when I was like just getting into lifting, like 16, 17, even a little bit younger, maybe 15, but when I was really getting more interested in it. And I'd go on YouTube to like compare my max to see like how strong my max bench is, and then you'd find out like some kid 2 years younger than you, maybe 10 pounds lighter is benching twice your, like it's
Yeah.
insane. Like there's just freaks out there, and there's always going to be someone out there stronger. So just focus on you, That's it. 'Cause otherwise you're just going to be depressed.
Yep.
True.
It's almost impossible when everyone's on social media. I mean, we talk about it a bunch. I don't want to harp on it, but
Yeah.
everybody compares. Focus on you, exactly what Luke said.
Yeah, no, otherwise you're just going to drive yourself crazy. Simple as that. That's it. And then we could transition. But like, yeah, that's pretty much, that's my gist of it.
Fantasy football.
Oh,
How are you doing?
Fuck fantasy football.
yeah. Luke's not in any. I don't know why. He's a big we're big Cowboys fans, but
Here we
when it comes to like general knowledge of sports, if I had to call someone, it would not be Luke.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
He
for
knows that.
sports? Yeah, no, I don't
But
think anyone would come for me.
Big Cowboys guys. Fantasy football, I'm doing solid though. I'm in 3 leagues, 3-0 in my big one, 2-1 in the other one, and the other one 1-2.
Right. This is week 3 of the NFL. It's just wrapped up because it is Monday night. By the time y'all see this, it's probably week 6. So that's why I'm saying that.
It's crazy.
But
Yeah, it's nuts.
I started off 0-3.
You start off 0-3?
I'm 0-3.
You lost this week again?
2 weeks because I played the wrong guy. So it's not I have a poor team. It's that I'm a poor fantasy manager right now.
And also, Christian McCaffrey just isn't playing football for you.
Number 1 pick. So for our fantasy draft, my fantasy league takes it dumb serious. I mean, look, I keep checking my phone because I'm trying to see if anybody's talking shit to me. But just since we started the pod, I have 40 unread messages in my fantasy football group message.
Damn.
Yeah, they take it very serious. But for our draft order, we did a combine. We had to do putt golf. You get 3 shots. You had to make it in the hole, and you got like a point for each one. And then you had to go to beer pong. You got 2 balls, and you win until you missed. Each one was 1 point. Then you had to do flip cup. Then you had to do cornhole. Then you had to do basketball. You had to do frisbee. You had to do a football throw, and then that was it. And guess who cooked and got the number 1 guess who cooked and got the number 1 pick?
You.
Of course,
your
duh.
friend. I don't know.
Yep.
Duh.
Shocker.
It was
And
actually
look how that paid off.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
You-
Obviously, they didn't.
How's that feel, being like a competitive sweat, being so competitive and
in like
being
a,
0-3
something
right now?
that doesn't.
Fun because I win a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's not over.
Yeah.
Remember when LeBron was down 1-3
It's over.
in the finals?
Yeah.
It is not over.
It's really not,
Once
though.
McCaffrey comes back,
I don't
I'm
know.
about to
Jordan
make a
Mason's
couple
kind of
trades.
cooking right now. Shout out Jordan Mason.
I do not care, dude. I do not care about starting 0-3. I can start 0-5. If I start 0-6, I'm toast.
Yeah.
I can start 0-5. I've done the math.
I just never got into fantasy bullshit.
It just pisses me off because I want to play right now. I have to wait a whole another week to see. To
3
like-
days, bro.
yeah,
Thursday.
sucks.
Thursday.
But what do you mean you play? You mean you just watch, right? Just watch the games?
Yeah, but you like.
I mean, it's on
you're
you.
like a manager of your own team. You like mix and match the players. You
Yep.
pick up them off like the waiver wire.
What's that movie where he's
Draft
like,
day.
no, what's that movie where he's like, I manage a team, fantasy team. Like,
I know the clip he's talking
yeah,
about. I don't know
what's
what
that
movie it's
from?
from.
What movie is that?
I don't know.
Where he's like, they're all talking about like their like I don't know.
If only we had like, if only it was like Joe Rogan's podcast, we had the guy to like throw stuff
said
up
that
on the
before.
screen.
You
Yeah.
should watch The League. It's about a group of friends
I love
who.
that
The main
show.
thing is that they're in a fantasy football league. Yeah.
It's a movie about kids that are in
No,
a
it's
fan.
a TV series.
Roxanne.
Multiple seasons.
They made
Yeah.
a whole they made a whole show about fantasy football.
Taco.
I'll sing you the song after. You'll know who the guy I'm talking about is.
Don't tell me
Taco.
anything.
Yeah.
No, nah, I'll show it to you on YouTube. But that show is hilarious.
Great show. You would enjoy it even if you're not a fantasy football.
Yeah.
But after you'd watch it, you'd probably want to play.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's so much banter back and forth between. It's bragging
It's just
rights.
Yeah, it's just bragging rights against the boys.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll try next year.
We can get a league like us 3, Sarah, so that we can get good players when she picks bad ones.
We should have did one this year.
Yeah.
Couple of y'all friends, couple of mine.
You wouldn't have done it.
Nope.
No. Yeah. It's
No.
ridiculous.
I'm just not interested.
You're not interested in much.
$10.
I'm a
All you
simple
do-
person.
All you do is work out and eat protein. That's
I'm a
literally
simple
all
guy.
Luke
I
does.
don't
He
really-
really is.
I'm a really simple guy, to be honest.
No, he likes. That's the one thing I think a lot of people don't understand is social media guys and whatnot. Like Luke likes going out and doing things. He is a simple guy, like working out protein, but hanging around him all the time. He's like, "Yo, let's go do something.
Yeah.
Let's go have fun." Like we went to Asbury to take pictures when for your athlete post,
Yep.
and we got dinner down there. We hung out. He was like, "Bro, I just like being outside and just doing things."
Yeah. No, I like to do things, and I also like to do nothing at the same time.
Yeah, it's true.
But,
Everyone does.
Yeah, don't get it fucked up. But like for the most part, yeah, I'm pretty simple. Like I don't need to do like crazy things. I don't need to go on trips. Like it wasn't until like this whole influencing stuff like that I started traveling all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Before then, like I've never been to Miami. I went to LA.
You didn't go out of the country till London.
I didn't go out of the country till London. Vegas. I mean, I guess I was there one time before, but I probably wouldn't have went back for like years. And now I'm going places. Now I'm traveling to states like
We have
Every other week.
We have something every month.
yeah, it's so different.
Yeah, we
But
already
it's so not like me. Like they're like I like it and I enjoy it and I embrace it and it's cool to see different things and be in different places and meet new people and I love it. Don't get me wrong, but I also love not doing any of that too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm cool. I'm complacent being. I'm a homebody. I'm also a homebody.
I'm the same way, but right now I don't have anybody keeping me in one spot. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like for me, it's a little easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I love my family and friends, but at the same time, I could pack up and move somewhere if I wanted to tomorrow.
I don't think I could do that.
It's a pretty cool feeling.
No, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I keep telling people, dude, cost of living in Louisiana is so much lower than everywhere else. Even if I were to move, I might just keep my apartment in Louisiana. That's how cheap it is.
Right.
And because I got so much shit, man. Literally, I think I talked about, I don't want to keep repeating shit we said yesterday, but Colin moved out. So instead of just getting a 2-bedroom, because I have another
Just
roommate,
keeping the 3-bedroom.
kept the 3-bedroom, just paying his share.
That's crazy.
And so that way I have.
Are you taking it on your own? You're not putting on the other roommate?
No, I'm taking it on my own.
Is your other roommate
Call me
Is
staying?
that where you're putting your stuff in his room?
Yeah, like I'm putting all this stuff. So I filled up all my whole walk-in closet. I filled up the whole rack. I filled up on the
That's
top
crazy.
shelf. I filled up all that. My bottoms, like all my shoes and shit. Then I had to get a clothes rack because I'm getting so much shit in every month.
Yeah.
Is that I need to do a big giveaway soon.
Yeah.
I'll
Only we
probably
were the same size.
Yeah, no, his literal like fucking fold up like, you know, clothes hanger like collapses on him and shit.
yeah, dude.
Like
it
it
did
can't
it
even like,
twice.
can't even
Really?
hold.
I posted on Snap. Yeah. So twice I came home and it just completely fell apart because there was so much shit on it.
That's ridiculous.
But that was the one that I went by from Walmart. That's probably where I messed up.
Yeah.
And I just set it up and I put all my like coats and all my jackets, all my hoodies, and then all my t-shirts on the bottom rack. And then it just slowly just started leaning this way because there was so much like hoodies. And it's a stupid design, okay?
Right, yeah,
it
it
pisses
is.
me off. The
Yeah.
manufacturers are idiots. So like this side over here is just the shelf. It's like shelves. And you can't put barely anything on it. And then all this side, like this, the left side is where you hang the clothes. So I had so much weight on this side, it would just slowly start
It was
leaning.
like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I think it was leaning for like 2 or 3 weeks. And then one day I came home and everything was on the ground. I was like, sick.
Yeah, actually, that's the first impression of your room. I came to his apartment and
It was leaning.
yeah, his whole fucking. room
You said
was
that.
a
You're like, this shit doesn't piss you off? I feel like this would bother you so bad. It's like, yeah,
That
it
would bother
does.
you so bad. That's why.
mess. Yeah, it would.
Luke's OCD would be going nuts.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
I have to fix this. I have to.
Dude, something
Yeah.
about my room. I hate being in my room.
You hate being
Really?
in your room?
I don't sleep in my room. I sleep on the couch.
You have 2 rooms now, and you don't like sleeping in your room?
Well, I haven't set up the other room yet.
What if you
but
put a couch in your room,
I'm about to put a couch in the college room.
but it just sleep in there?
So
I'ma
he
have-
literally has a room just for clothes.
I'm gonna have an L-shaped desk. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get a streaming
Yeah,
setup.
pretty much.
I'll put a couch and then I'll buy a new TV, and I will sleep in that room on a couch. That will be comfortable.
What are you gonna stream, Fortnite?
I have
Because
no idea what
I
I'm gonna
watched
do.
you play with Max Tuning and Luke, and I don't know if you want to stream that game. You weren't too good.
You know what? I think I'm gonna put Rocket League on the map.
I told
You
you
can
we
put
play Rocket
Rocket
League.
League
I
on
can
the
join
map.
you.
You're
on
gonna be that guy.
Rocket League is such faster pace. Like between games, you don't have time to go use the bathroom.
Yeah, no.
Like you have to go to main menu. But like Fortnite, dude, I could load up GTA before Fortnite. I get in a new game. Rocket League, it's like
Yeah.
as soon as you click new game, it's like 5 seconds.
You gotta
to
be
go
like
to-
Really?
wired. Yeah, dude. You gotta
And then
be
you're in.
wired.
Yeah, it's like back to back.
So you're at least you're active on it. Like,
Yeah, I'll play every once in a while
That
with
is the one
Nordo.
annoying side with Fortnite.
And I'll play for like an hour, and we'll get like 10 games in.
Yeah. Well, it's also way different though. We're talking about a battle royale where 100 people have to load into a lobby
10
versus
games.
like
It's
what-
more so like playing the game. Like you can just keep playing.
Yes, but I'm saying like
I know what you're saying,
because
but
of
it's
the
like
type of
Fortnite.
game
You're loading up
Fortnite
and you're playing
is,
one game.
because it's so many people in one lobby. That's why it takes forever.
You're not a gamer. We get it.
No, that's what it is. How many people are in a game of Rocket League?
You can play singles, duos, or
8.
trios.
Exactly.
8 the most.
I rest my case. No shit. It's like multiplayer on COD. It's getting loaded in a lot faster than a battle royale. I know my shit.
Yeah. But the max you'll play on Rocket League is maybe a 10-minute game because it's 5 minutes and then it counts down. And yeah, about a 10-minute game maybe.
like-
That'll be top.
Do you like FIFA?
FIFA? I used to play big time. Me and Colin used to run that shit
I
every
feel
day.
like you'd have to like FIFA if you like Rocket League, isn't it? Sort of the same kind of thing.
No. I mean,
I know you
in
fly in
terms
the
of-
air and you have boost and it's a car and you're moving a
Soccer.
lot faster.
In
It's
terms
soccer.
of getting a ball in a net, yeah.
Yeah.
But Rocket League's so much different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people hate on it because it's like the learning curve is hard.
Mm.
But once you get into it, once you score a pretty nasty go, it's kind of like golf.
It is. Once you hit a good shot, you're hooked.
Yep.
You just
It's-
want to keep coming
it's
back.
Rocket
I'm probably
League.
gonna play after this pod when I get home.
Now you got them all
Rocket League?
horned up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
What you play on PlayStation?
PlayStation or PC. I get both.
Yeah, let me know. We'll play sometime.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
All right.
Just like how we're gonna golf.
Mhm.
It's sometime, whatever that is.
Brody
Brody keeps like making these promises.
Yeah.
Luke at least keeps his promise that we'll go to the gym every day.
To be fair, I'm probably never gonna travel with my golf clubs because first off, he doesn't
don't
play
wanna
golf,
lose
so
him.
that's like I gotta leave him for a day, and golf's not like 2 hour sport. You know what I mean? That means like
He can entertain himself. For
we
a
gotta
day.
spend a day golfing. He should come with. It needs to be a vlog. That way he's forced to go.
He would.
That would be a
hate
decent
it, dude.
vlog, only because I don't like it. But how long is the actual game of
We can
golf?
play 9. We'll play 9.
If 9 holes, you could probably do it in like 2 hours, depending on pace
What
of
the
play.
hell is a full game?
4.
4 or 5, depending on pace of play.
You got a group in front of you like that video.
I'd be like shirtless out there in like
Yeah.
the summer.
You could have- you got some-
Oh yeah.
You got
Is
some.
that frowned upon?
Yeah.
Your shirt
Yeah.
off?
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh,
You got a lot of swass though.
Yeah.
get a lot of what?
Swass.
The hell's that?
Sweaty ass.
Oh yeah, you're outside in the heat all day.
But if you play at a good course, yeah, shit like that don't fly.
Right, that's true.
They got some old people, dude. We almost fought an old dude the other day. We were with it was me, Holden, and Colin, and my other buddy Thomas. And this dude was behind us. They were never on our ass the whole day. We were playing fast because we were playing a scramble.
Mhm.
And then we got to the 17th hole, and we were hitting in the middle of the fairway. I had a great drive. I hit the ball. Holden hits his shot. Me and him were teammates. Sorry, I was playing with Thomas. Thomas hits his shot. And then all of a sudden, the guy's like, yo, see my ball over there? He thought we hit his ball.
Mhm.
His ball was nowhere to be found. I 100% because I
Completely
got
OB.
my mom. Shout out my mom. Quick sidetrack. She got me a golf ball stamp that says Brodie SHREDZ on it. It's cute. It's
Alright,
cute.
that's
It's
cool.
It was
That's
a pretty cool gift.
adorable.
It was a thoughtful gift because she knows I like golf. Anyway, shout out mom. Thank you for that. So I stamped my balls. I knew it was my ball. So we definitely hit the right ball. And then he comes up. We're on the green now. I put it onto the green. We're putting. He goes, hey, y'all didn't see my ball? He was like, what is that? He was asking what my ball was. I was like, Titleist, blah, blah, blah. And he was hitting a Titleist too, apparently. He was like, Pro V1X? I was like, no, I don't use those nice balls because I'm going to lose it.
Yeah.
Anyway, dude thought we stole his ball. He's talking shit behind us. He's like, oh my God, y'all playing so damn slow. He yelled that at us.
He's yapping.
Playing so damn slow, but he wasn't making eye contact saying
Right.
that. He was like saying it to his 2 other buddies
Yeah.
who were like 2 young guys. It was a weird situation.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, we get to the next hole. We're driving off, and they come behind us. And Holden goes, got something to say? And he's like, oh, y'all just playing so slow. He's like, and then Holden just kind of pops up. Holden's a big guy.
Yeah.
He kind of walks up. He's like, whoa. I mean, y'all weren't on. We were playing fast all day. You were never on our ass once. You think we hit your ball? We didn't hit your ball. And Holden's like going off on
Yeah.
him. I was like, hell yeah. And then
Yeah.
Colin kind of got into it with him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm not gonna spend my energy beefing with an old guy. So
Right.
I was just kind of like smirking.
Smart.
That
In my
happens
court.
a lot.
I said one comment. It was like, dude, calm down. We're just trying to. We're just trying to have a good time, and you're about to have a heart attack on a golf course. Okay, finish your round and go back to your wife.
Facts.
And then he was like, oh, I'm gonna call the pro. He's like, I'm a member here. I'm gonna call the pro right now. And we're like, call him. And then I was like, oh no, he's gonna call the pro.
Oh,
so
that probably pissed
yeah,
him
Yeah,
off.
that
some
definitely
bullshit.
pissed him off.
And then it's funny because we got all the way to the green of the 18 hole, and the marshal comes up. The marshal's like the pro of the golf course. He comes up, and we like told him exactly what happened. He was like, yeah, sorry about that guy, guys. And we were like,
caused a
yeah,
lot
we're
of
just coming out here. We drove an hour and a half, and blah, blah. He's like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry for that. He's like, I'm going to talk to him. He completely took our side.
Yeah.
I feel like he was a member that just, they deal with a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was my story. But we almost beefed on
That's
the golf
fun.
course.
That's fun. I love some good beef
That
where it doesn't
happens.
just get ends like no one gets hurt. Or
It
not,
was
but,
funny 'cause, like,
I
me
love good
personally-
shit talk.
Me personally, like I said, I would have just like kept driving. But Holden was like, got something to say? And that dude did not like that.
Is Holden the big guy in your videos?
Yeah, long hair.
Yeah, I would not mess with him.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, he's swole.
I'll talk shit to Holden all day, but nah.
I would
Yeah.
love it if he called me big guy one day.
Big guy?
He's
Yeah,
really
big guy.
nice. Like he's
Yeah,
super
he
nice
does
guy.
look like a nice
He
guy.
is. He's a good dude.
He's super nice.
All my friends are good dudes.
But that
Yeah.
happens a lot on golf courses because you never golf.
Is it? You
So
think it's
it's-
just like a privilege thing?
No,
Why
it's a like you got groups in front of you and groups behind you. So you show up to like the tee box, and you're gonna hit, but like the group is too close, so you can't hit because you might hit them.
Okay.
So you wait, but then the group behind you like just finished their hole and they want to hit, but you're waiting. So like it just like traffic jam. It's a
Yeah.
traffic jam,
Mm-hmm.
but everyone's angry. No one knows who exactly to be angry at. No one knows who started the traffic.
Why are people getting angry?
I think for
'Cause
the
it's
most
like
part,
we kind of want to go home at the same time. We want to play and we want like that's what no one understands.
Yeah, I don't get
It's
that.
like why
I
did
feel
we
like
show up to play golf if we just want to go home?
Yeah.
To be fair, I have a great time on the course. I think it's mostly the old people that are members and they feel like that's their home.
Right.
And so when people are being slow or maybe people are acting an ass, they gotta say something.
True.
It's almost like, they feel some type of authority over there.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I could see that.
Because
that kind of makes sense. I could totally see that.
There's been like full blown like videos of fist fights,
Yeah.
like brawls.
The only people I've ever had problems with on a golf course has
seen Happy
been
Gilmore.
older gentlemen. They don't play around. They don't play around. That's why the pranks on YouTube, the best ones
yeah,
ever,
that's true.
like Nelk and all.
The horns.
Yeah.
Air horns on the golf course, messing with people on the golf course is so funny because they get worked up so fast.
Yes.
They take it like they're playing the Masters.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it's
If you're playing for
casual
like
Sunday round.
playing for a lot of money, I get it.
Well, for sure.
But other than that, if you're just out there enjoying your time, calm down.
yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Uh-huh.
You're out here to get away from your wife. That's all you're doing.
That's probably what it is. Honestly.
You could get away from Sarah a little bit if you come out and play with us.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I really don't know if I
No,
like golf
she-
that much, to be honest.
Nah, she would join in on the fourth.
She'd
She
get
would be
like a
like,
pink
Luke,
putt."
pay for the car. I want to ride. Luke's like, got to.
That would be my job for sure. If we ever do it, I'm whipping that thing. You gotta let me.
Yeah, you got it.
Of course.
You gotta let me.
Kind of
It's fun.
get sick of it after a while.
Yeah, no, it's not that big a deal. But
It's
speaking
not.
of golf, though, do you see there's gonna be a new Happy Gilmore?
Yes.
I couldn't believe that. I never saw it. Is there a trailer leak or something?
I don't
Or
know if there's a
people
trailer.
are
They
just
held-
leaking the fact that it's in production?
I
They
think
held
it's in
tryouts.
production.
Yeah.
They held tryouts.
Damn.
You didn't see that?
Not seen that. I was thinking of something else.
Oh, sorry.
I don't want to get sidetracked.
Bro, so
but
you
they-
think it's gonna be like a part 2, or you think it's gonna be like a remake?
Well, they got Shooter coming back. They got Shooter McGavin.
Actual
Yeah,
acting?
yeah. They got
Adam Sandler.
they got Adam Sandler. I don't know if they got the lady from Modern Family because she was his like girlfriend in the movie. I don't remember.
I'm excited,
Mhm.
but I don't think when
can't
it's
beat the
when it's
first
that large of a gap, I don't think it's ever going to be better. First off, it's hard to beat an OG. It's so nostalgic. Also,
Classic.
humor has changed. You can't say some things you could say back then.
I know. There's so many words they use so lightly
Yeah.
that is now super offensive. It's
Yeah.
insane. Like there's so many words out there that like no one even batted an eye about. And
No.
like now if you say it, they're like, cancel
Yeah.
him.
There's one classic line from Happy Gilmore that we quote every single time we play around to golf.
Can I guess it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 3. Oh no.
I
Do you
have one
remember the
guess.
movie?
Yeah.
You want to
Happy
go?
Gilmore just accomplished that feat no more than an hour ago.
We do say that decent amount. That's not the one I'm
Go to
thinking
your
of. though.
home ball.
A decent amount, but not the one I'm thinking
Asshole.
of. That one
Jackass.
is funny. Me and my
Oh, it's a
dad.
jackass. It's jackass.
That was gonna be
Me and
my
my
three.
dad say that one a lot. But when I'm golfing with my buddies, it's you hit that guy. He shouldn't have been standing there. When he drops the ball to the house, he knocks the guy off the
He
balcony.
should have been standing there.
That's
funny
our
shit.
go-to line. Shout out St. Joe's friends.
Damn, there's a lot of actually probably good quotes from that movie. I recently watched it, not long ago.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like,
I had to introduce it to Sarah. Sarah had never seen it, and I
She's
was
never
like,
seen
"This is
anything.
one of those movies that I was like, you gotta watch it."
What
So
I
we
always
gotta
thought
watch
was
it.
funny was he goes, "I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?"
Yeah,
It's like that's
Yeah.
such a good
Shooter
response.
never had like the like
He
the
never had the
confidence
good
to keep it
banter,
going.
yeah.
You'd get like offended after someone would talk back. It was always great.
I do something from Happy Gilmore every time, and Colin hates it because I'm super obnoxious about it.
The run-up swing.
No,
You do something from Happy Gilmore, like an action.
putting.
Oh, you do the hockey putt.
No, any time I nail a putt, I go shoot,
Yeah.
and I do it very obnoxiously, and
Yeah.
Colin's like, "Please stop doing that."
We usually do the.
That's funny.
I like the Shooter Red Lobster later. My treat. Come on, we're friends. We're friends. That one's funny.
He's like, "We're friends."
Yeah.
for sure.
Or the big guy in the movie who's like
Yes.
gonna fight him.
Yeah.
I'll see you later in the parking lot. And his shirt says, "Guns don't kill people. I kill people."
That guy is funny. When he landed on his foot, what'd he say?
Her ball struck my foot.
Yeah. He had to put
He's
it
like,
off.
"Oh my god."
You forgot your 9-iron. He just snaps it. No, he just bends the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's such a good movie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how can they beat that with Happy
don't
Gilmore
know,
too?
man.
And it's no hate to Netflix, but it's a Netflix like original.
Dude, like the way what's his face whooped his ass. He was like a boxer.
Which one?
I don't know. In one of the
Bob Barker.
towards the end.
Bob Barker. The
Yeah,
price
Bob
is
Barker.
wrong, bitch.
He started fighting like this elderly.
That's so funny, dude. He fought Bob Barker. He
was
fought
a-
an alligator.
He fought Apollo
Yeah.
Creed.
Yeah.
It was Apollo Creed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Who?
No, not Bob Barker. I'm talking about the other guy. Chubbs.
Chubbs?
Chubbs was Apollo Creed.
Oh wow.
With the guy with one hand who got eaten by the
okay.
alligator.
What?
Yeah, fell out the window. That's Apollo
That's crazy,
Creed.
yeah. Damn.
There is no tomorrow.
Yeah.
There is no tomorrow. Yeah, that's him.
Was that like a reference?
That's a popular TikTok sound. But that's from.
There is no tomorrow?
He
Yeah.
said that in Happy Gilmore?
No, he said
Or
that in Apollo.
Creed?
In
Okay.
Rocky.
Okay.
Sidetrack, sorry.
Oh, whatever.
What a good movie.
There are a
Uh-huh.
lot of
Damn,
good
I watched that
movies.
on the plane the other day. I've seen it so many times, and I watched the Hope movie.
What's your like go-to movie? Like laying in bed and you're like, I don't know what to put on. Movie, TV show, something to just like, you know you're gonna like it. You know you can fall asleep like in a little bit.
The Office.
What are you putting on?
I
The
mean,
Office?
the audience probably knows that by now. The Office.
Okay.
Because I got Peacock just to watch the Superfan episodes.
All right. What about not The Office?
Not The Office. it depends on this. So you know how like sometimes you just have a kick for cereal and like you fuck with cereal really hard for a month, and then maybe
Like the food?
Yeah, cereal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would just use an example. It's kind of same thing with a TV show. It's like, oh,
Okay.
I'll go back to watching this. I'll watch it for a month, and then I change it up.
Mhm.
Also depends on if something's playing on live TV. Like right now, I'm watching Big Brother.
Big Brother.
Yeah.
I watched the show a little bit. I didn't really get into it.
I just like it.
I'm really weird. I don't really rewatch TV shows like much. I don't know if it's like the kids' TV shows, like those type of throwbacks. Then yeah, it's fun to rewatch them and like see them from like a different POV or just rewatch them in general. Jersey Shore, I love
Jersey
rewatching.
Shore is
I've
solid.
definitely rewatched that the most. Honestly, that goes over my head. That's probably one of my
Yeah.
favorite shows of all
Run,
time. Just based
stop.
off how many times I've seen it
Yeah.
and like, yeah.
Is that what you thought people from New Jersey were like before you got here? Did you think we were all like Snooki and JWoww and Pauly D?
No, because I'm not an idiot.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I do think if like I would go to the boardwalk, I would see a bunch of like people like Luke.
People like Luke is crazy.
Well,
Oiled
the
up.
first time he told me he's from New Jersey, I was like, I 100% believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
Jersey's
we all
like-
like to be
I-
tan. We
I
all like
love
to be
Jersey
jacked.
Shore.
I
He
do.
was
Yeah.
tan, always has a haircut. He's got the chain. He's got the earrings. He's always wearing a tank top.
Doing
It's like-
laundry.
he's a prime example of it.
just
GTL.
laundry today.
GTL.
That's dead ass what I did from our last trip. I came back, gym, tan, and probably laundry the next day.
Sarah
but, like,
probably
same
did the
shit.
laundry.
No, I do my own laundry.
I know,
Hell
I know.
no, she doesn't do her own laundry. All right.
All right.
Heard my
Well, I
room's a
heard a
mess.
rumor
think-
that Brodie put a lot of her stuff in the dryer and he shrunk a lot of
did
it.
It's good.
I
Good.
did.
She got upset at that.
No, I do my own shit.
But you don't have like a go-to, just Jersey Shore?
A go-to, honestly, if I'm gonna put on something just to put on, I like movies over like TV shows.
So movie. Pick a movie or TV show.
I like a classic, comedy, like something I can just put on, not pay attention to, but like pop in and out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't have a favorite. I don't have favorites.
That's what I do to go to sleep. I'll put on a movie, and it usually takes me a week to watch it, because as soon as I put
you watch
my
the first
phone
15
down,
minutes.
yeah, as soon as I put my phone down, I might get through 15 minutes and then I'm
Yeah.
knocked out. I could stay on my phone until morning. Phone's so bad.
Yeah.
Put it down and go to bed.
Seriously.
Because I've noticed that as soon as I put my phone down, it's like, all right, I'm done with everything, done checking everything. I put it down, I put on a movie, and I'm knocked out in like 10, 15 minutes.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like this goes to show how tired you actually are.
I could also go to sleep without the TV on,
Yeah.
but
I don't need it either way.
I like watching TV to go to bed. That's just my
Yeah.
preference.
I usually throw on The Sopranos at night.
I've never watched it.
Oh, both of you.
Yeah. I like.
Both of you need to
I don't.
watch
I
it.
don't really watch anything before bed. I'm usually just on my phone. But when I go to bed, bro, pitch black, fan noise. I need some white noise, like
You
a box fan.
you like hearing
I
the
need
fan?
It. Yes. Because then, like, otherwise, if it's just complete silence, then you hear
You go
all
crazy,
your thoughts.
yeah.
You just hear everything.
You also
And like
hear, like,
I'll
the-
think about what I'm hearing. You could hear the water going through the fucking pipes in the walls and shit. And like, no, you know how nice it is
No.
to have a fan. The fan noise is great. I even have an app on my phone if I'm at like a hotel room that doesn't have a fan or Airbnb that sucks. Yeah, I'll turn on my fan app and it just makes white noise, and it helps. But I do like a breeze though too.
Yeah.
Like I do like the breeze of a fan.
I have to sleep cold. It's got to
Yes,
be cool.
cold's good. That's it's optimal.
Brodie probably likes the cold too because it's like what just muggy as hell in Louisiana.
Hell yeah, dude. It's like, so if I'm recording in my living room and I walk outside to the balcony, it's like you can't record for 2 minutes because the lens just fogs up. So humid.
Yeah,
True
it's
story.
crazy.
So moist. I tell people, dude, you go get your mail in
I like that
Louisiana
word.
and you walk back like on a nice summer day. So humid, you're gonna have to change your underwear when you get inside.
That sounds terrible.
That's how much you sweat.
You love it, don't you?
Sweating?
Yeah.
I love a
Or
good
you
sweat.
just like the
I was-
Louisiana life.
I was prone to sweating and I always hated it, dude. I'm competitive. I used to go hard in PE. And dude, I would go to the next class dripping.
Yeah, that was the gross.
That shit was
That
nasty.
was the worst.
No, I was the same way in high school.
They
Like
change your
I
clothes.
if I picked a good sport in high school for gym class and I had second period, which I did one year. I think it might have been junior. I think junior year I had second period gym, which sucks, right? Because if you want to actually participate and go harder, you might sweat and then be stinky the rest of your day. But
Did y'all not have school uniforms?
No, never. Public
Never?
Public school,
No.
no. Private schools do in our area.
I went to public and private. Always had school uniforms.
No.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was
Yeah.
probably what took up the most of my morning, which is why I was late to school, which is like, what do
You
I
in
wear?
uniform?
No.
Oh.
Like picking what to wear.
That was a
Bro,
perk.
I didn't give a shit what I wore. To
I mean,
school.
no, but like, it was like, whatever. I don't know. That was my
I
problem.
literally wore the same fits every week.
I did
There's
too.
There's
I
no
ended up
denying
wearing
that. I had the
outfits.
same fits every week. Same pairs of joggers in a rotation, same hoodies, probably the same hoodie all week, to be honest. 'Cause who washes a hoodie every day? Do you
No,
treat
never.
hoodies like t-shirts? Like if you wear it one night, like it's washed? No. Like for me,
Depends.
if I'm working out in it, yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about working out. I just mean like you throw it over your head to go out and do something.
Yeah,
no,
I'm
it goes
not
right back
washing
in the
that.
closet.
Yeah, it goes back in the closet.
Yeah.
I don't fold anything. I hang everything.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So in public school, it was always you had to wear khaki pants or khaki shorts with a little polo,
Mm-hmm.
a little school uniform. You always had to have a belt. Always had to have your name tag
oh my
on.
God, that would piss me off so much.
And then I went to Catholic private school in high school, and we had to wear penny loafers,
the hell are those?
like loafers, like I don't even know how to describe it, man. It's kind of like slip-ons.
Right.
They had no laces. Yeah, and then on the days that we had mass, you had to wear a long sleeve with a tie.
Even in the heat?
Hmm
Oof.
Yeah, they don't give a shit what temperature it is.
Yeah, right, it's true.
Yeah.
Louisiana, that must have been terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get used to it. It's probably so used to it. Didn't like even think about
Yeah, it's
it.
kind of like over here. He's more used to the cold. Like I'll come and it's like
Yeah, I love the cold.
40 degrees.
Really?
I
You like the
personally
winter
do.
time?
Yeah, bro, because I was fat.
I know, but like you
Throwing
still
a hoodie,
like.
sweatpants.
So the fact
I
that it's
mean-
transitioning in the fall, you're like you're not even like sad about it.
No, bro, I love wearing sweatpants and hoodies.
Yeah,
but
it's
at the
true.
same time,
I do like wearing sweatpants too.
I do like going down the shore, and especially this summer, we went
Yeah.
down the shore a lot. We had a lot of fun going to
I think
the bars and
anybody
whatnot,
Yeah.
just doing stuff.
I think anybody has body dysmorphia loves the winter.
Yeah.
Because you could just wear baggy clothes. You don't have to worry about looking like your physique looking good in your fit. You just throw on a hoodie,
Yeah.
sweatpants.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like it's coming in.
I love a good coat, like wearing like an open jacket. Where like I think the fits go hard, like going out.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's a different swag. But
Yeah.
I'll always,
Swag. Wow, I haven't heard that in a
I'll
while.
always love
That's-
just
that's-
shorts
Yeah.
and a tank top, and being like
You
very
put your
minimal
swag
clothing.
on when you're getting lit.
Yeah, swag.
You're turning up.
I forgot.
Turn
He was,
up.
forgot he was geriatric.
I don't even know what that means.
You never know what that means. You're old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's also bad with acronyms.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
He's bad.
He
What are you good at?
We got to IHOP. He was like, "We're here at the famous house of pancakes."
Brody. But you're also
That's
so
nitpicking.
But
That's
you're also
nitpicking. I
so
agree.
competitive that
That's
you
mean.
have to say
That's
something.
mean.
You can't just let that slide.
No.
Can't.
I knew what I was saying. There was something wrong with it, but I was like, I'm not.
You're already
gonna
going
stop.
with-
Yeah, I was already
yeah.
going, and I can give a shit less.
That's the thing, dude. I'll point it out. I don't give a shit, but I also
Whatever.
I also like if he calls me out for shit like that. I just start bantering. His famous move right there.
Checking the tear.
And that's why I said this today.
It's been
I said this today.
bothering-
This is
it's
why
been
he
bothering
takes
me.
it. He talks about his pec tear because every time he goes, "Yeah, the score's right here," and he's just flexing as hard as he can. He's because
Is
you
that
you
for-
could do this. You never do that.
I do that.
No, you don't.
You do it.
You always follow it up with that. He was doing it in the Chipotle line.
That's
Is it
crazy.
just like a tick?
No, it's like I hit chest yesterday, so I don't know. It's not even like the actual like tendon or muscle. Sometimes it's just like the skin feels like it's pulled, and I just check on it. Ow. I was like, ow.
You're not
Yeah,
like,
because, dude, I swear, like, when they did surgery on this tendon, I talk about this every fucking day now, I swear to God. I swear they must have connected it to a different part of, like, the bicep because it just pulls different. I don't know. It just feels different than, like, even my bicep feels, like all this. I guess that's where the tendon is.
you know what you should have done?
What?
Just got the weight up.
Honestly, that would have been
Optimal.
yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't be sitting here anymore because it would have just curved the future.
You think like the pec tear was the ripple effect that led you to being
Butterfly effect, man.
the butterfly
never
effect?
Tore your pec. That was probably your most viewed video at the time, huh? Besides
around that time.
I mean,
Besides
that's the first thing that pops up in YouTube when you look up like Luke Elsman. It's pec tear.
No, it was definitely like it was shitty. It was shitty. I've probably never faced much. I don't know if conflict. Adversity, yeah, and it put me in like a depression a little bit for sure. Whether I even noticed I was depressed or not, like it was shitty, bro. I was very self-conscious. So, and that was like the first time in my life where like I had to watch myself like get shrink. It's small.
Yeah.
And like it
like
sucked.
having one like jacked arm and one like
kinda
small arm.
that fucked me up too.
Yeah.
Like I hated that, like being unproportioned.
So your first thing when I typed in Luke Elsman
Yeah.
is Luke Elsman pec tear. And then I went to your comments. Your newest ones is anyone here from Think It With a Pump? Sorry, it looks painful. So this is the infamous mention from Think It With a Pump. So like people are going back and watching it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, no, that's it. It's a Gymbro's nightmare. Okay. And honestly, pec tendon tears are not good surgeries, bro. I'm telling you, the surgery was the worst part. That's the shit that fucking put me under.
How many surgeries you had?
Just one.
Oh, so you can speak for all surgeries?
Yeah, I can speak for all surgeries that this was the worst surgery you can get. Open heart, no, this is worse. I've seen people get
limbs removed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Don't tear your pec.
Wait,
Worse.
A way to survive it, man. Because I hear the survival rating's like 100%, so good shit.
Until it's not. Some guy died from Tommy John.
Okay, it's probably not 100%, but 99.5.
Yeah, it's up
around that way.
They said no one, actually. They've never actually done a pec tendon surgery and had someone survive through it.
You were the first?
Yeah, I'm standing right here in the
You're
flesh.
a pioneer, dude.
Yeah, and then even moving forward. Nope.
Sure.
Nope.
Got any more questions, Jay? We're over an hour.
Can I have a minute to think?
No.
No.
Okay.
What's your favorite thing about me?
Yo.
Okay, give us both to be honest.
Yeah.
To be honest.
And a rate.
Can I be like brutally honest? Like, I mean, it can be cut.
He's like, no.
It can be cut.
Don't hurt my
All right,
feelings.
so the first time I met Brodie, and I'll go back. I mean, I have more to talk about with Luke, obviously, just because I know him a little bit better. All right, don't kiss your bicep while I'm talking.
Okay.
So the first time I met Brodie, we went to Houston. Luke was like, "Yo, come with me, summer shredding, Alpha Land," and he was like, "You can meet Brodie. Like, me and him are probably gonna start like a business together. Like, you can get to know him a little bit. I want you guys to be cool." So Brodie shows up in his Toyota Camry with Nardo and as Luke said, colon, your body part, your colon, and he gave me like a light dap and just kind of went to his room. Like, and also Brodie was sharing the master bedroom with colon, and just kind of like walking around the house, and I was like, yo, this guy doesn't fuck with me. Like, he doesn't like me. I was like, what, how does he automatically not like me? So I got like hella like self-conscious. I was like, dude, this is Luke's boy, like whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I remember we went out drinking that night. I came back a little buzzed, and I was like, yo, Brodie, you got a problem with me or something? Like, why don't you like me? And I remember I was like, you didn't even follow me back on Instagram yet. And Brodie was like, yo, what is this kid talking about? So at first I thought Brodie was like a little bit of a douche.
Fair.
With him not doing anything to make that a thing. With him not doing anything douchey. And then I like really got to like meet Brodie, and like he came to Jersey a lot, and I fuck with you. You're a nice guy.
That's cute.
You're a nice guy. I like having you, especially because you come in our group, and like you're cool in the group settings. Even though like it's hard to compete with both of you for women.
I already have a woman.
Yeah, no, but they still like looking. They still like window shopping for better things.
First thing he did, we went out the other night. He's like, I got dibs on blah, blah, blah. I was like, too late.
I literally said that. I was like, I got.
beefing,
It wasn't even a thought in my mind. I just wanted to fuck with him. I was
got
like,
dibs.
too late.
Brody was like, I said it in my head 10 minutes ago, and I was like, I said it months ago,
Yeah.
and he
said it
just
months
kept
ago.
he just kept messing with me.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, I like Brody. I like when Brody comes back. I know like Kyle wanted to see you tonight. Like yeah, we just like having you here. Honestly,
I like being here. I like hanging out with you guys. That's why I was excited for the other night.
yeah,
And sorry about that light dap, because now our daps are super fire.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
You can never beat the best one.
I'm also not the best at meeting people.
Oh, you're talking about when we met each other the first time?
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
I'm taking a second. I take a second to warm up to people.
I mean,
because this ain't. I don't want to be like too much. Like
Right.
like my sense of humor. I gotta make sure that people understand it before I just
Yeah.
come off as
I
a
remember-
super douche.
I remember Colin made like a borderline joke, like kind of that could be taken a little bit away when we were
Yeah.
leaving Alpha Land. And I was like, "Oh, it was a good one, whatever." And he was like, "Yo, you guys, like, I didn't know if that would come off okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I could say that.
Right.
You guys might not like it." But I was like, "No, I'm good with whatever." So
Proper bro icebreaker.
yeah, with Luke, he's annoying. He's so picky at everything. We're being brutally honest, right? No,
I am really picky.
I think Luke. What am I talking about? My favorite thing about you?
Yeah, what's your favorite thing about me?
Probably your car now.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, really nice car. No, I like how. Not so much about you, just like specifically, but you like what you do. You're kind of honest with me and bring me back down to earth. Like I'll be in the gym, like thinking I'm like big or whatever, and you're like, you're not big, but you come over and you're like, dude, you're looking great. Like you're killing it.
Big
like
body.
just keep it up and.
Big body.
Like he never lets me like miss a day either. I never like complain about missing a day. I want to go to the gym all the time now. But also having someone who brings the same or more energy to just doing things, and especially going to the gym, helps a lot.
Yeah.
So I appreciate your energy.
Thanks, Jay. Appreciate you. That's what
Now
I'm
what's
here for.
what's your favorite thing about me? My dad.
Nah, I don't know. I don't have favorites. I don't pick favorites.
Yeah,
Remember that?
there we go.
Yeah,
There we go.
but I think we're running out of time on the pod, so cut it right there. No, I don't know. He's just cool. He's cool. He's cool.
It's cool when I work for free.
He's chill. He gets it. He's
I feel like we never have any problems either.
Yeah, we never. Yeah, not really.
Yeah, we've never like had a moment where we were like, "Yo, don't talk to me. Like I hate you." Like pissed off at each other. I don't think I've ever had a moment like that with any of my boys, but me and Luke never like get annoyed at each other.
No.
There was one time we got a little like, other than that, no.
Yeah. There's probably a few times we got annoyed, but like nothing like that would last over like a day.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't like I never let shit bleed into the next day and like I'm still mad about that. Like I never do that. Like it's either like if you're cool, I'm cool. Well, if you're still tight, then I'll wait for you to cool off.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna come fucking
hold your hand and like
hold your
tell you
hand
it's
and
all
tell
gonna
you
be
it's
good.
yeah, like when you're ready to be cool, we're cool.
Yeah.
That's how I am with my guys though. And if you can't, then you're high. Like if you're a high maintenance type of dude that needs to like I don't know, be cuddled and gets all emotional and shit. I'm like,
We're not hanging out.
we're probably not gonna hang out much.
Yeah.
That's why you get girlfriends. Like, well,
You can tell if I
crazy.
like you if I fuck with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Like
could
how
tell
I mess
you.
with you. I'll mess with you. I'll mess with her. I'll mess with any of y'all friends.
Yeah.
I could tell you weren't.
That's how you know if I like someone too. If I can like actually fuck with you hard.
Yeah.
And like you take it and you
Banter.
can bounce. And obviously you have to be able to give it back to me. If I'm just the one beating on you, then like it's no
True.
fun.
I can't stand somebody that takes shit serious.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple people that come to mind like back home. It's like, bro, it's like you're annoying
Yeah.
because you like I'll say a joke and they take it serious and it's like you're no fun.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's like loosen up.
Yeah. Man.
Just trying to be a little annoying, and they like. Why would
Ain't
you
that
say
serious.
that, bro?
And I would never take like a personal shot at somebody. It's like
Right.
messing with them about silly shit.
Yeah.
CJ likes to toe the personal line a little bit.
Yeah, dude. CJ, my yeah. We'll get him on. We'll
We
get
get-
him as a
I
guest.
don't like
one
that
day.
because I think everybody has insecurities, and I'm not gonna like hit an insecurity that I don't know about with somebody.
Yeah. I mean, he does it. He does it to like us though,
Yeah.
and it could be something almost personal.
You can
And
take
it's-
like
it's
you can
sometimes-
take light
sometimes-
personal shots.
Yeah, you can take light personal because that's when you know it's like
It's like I'm gonna give you one. Let's see if you can give it back, like a good
yeah,
one.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like
Like I call you
you
short
gotta
all
read
the
room,
time.
though. You gotta read the room. You
I
gotta
call-
understand.
Yeah, I call both
The
of them
dynamic.
short.
How tall are you?
6'1".
Yeah, I would say that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like Luke was blessed with a lot of things. Height ain't one of them. Like, I got to bring him down
was
a peg
talking
on
about-
that one.
I was talking about that
I'll
the
take
other
it.
day. I was like, dude, what? I mean, I was like looking at his hair, everything. Oh my god, no, it's gonna sound like Glaze. I'm not even going for it. But anyway, we established that. You know, he was just nerfed with height. That's about it.
Yeah, no.
Same thing with me.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I have
Yeah,
a lot.
no, I have flaws, just like everybody else. All right.
Yeah. When we play sports together, I can see those flaws come out. Basketball, baseball.
Basketball for
smoke
sure.
you,
Baseball
smoke you.
probably. Yeah. I'm good in the field though. I can catch a ball.
Football?
You
You think you beat me at football?
what do we play? I mean, there's so many different positions and shit. You ain't catching me. And I think that like if we,
You think
yeah.
you think open field you can tackle me?
yeah, I'd rip you, bro. You're not even. You're like sub 200 now too. You're just
Well,
a big body.
might be
You're
quick
a-
now.
You're a hip.
Might be quick.
You're a big hitbox, bro.
No
What about jujitsu? I've been doing it for 3 weeks, so I'm basically a black belt. Like
yeah,
I said.
dude. Yeah, no. He's getting good at jiu-jitsu because you like it.
Yeah.
Because you like it.
That's what he said when he called dibs on a girl. I was like, no. He was like, well, I've been taking jujitsu, so I would think twice
say
about that.
He takes a combat training class and thinks that he's gonna like big man everybody.
I got beat. I got my ass beat.
Good. Get humbled.
Yeah.
Anywho,
time.
you have any more questions for us?
I think I'm all right. Do you have any questions for me? Probably
No.
not. Not that interesting.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? You're just two gym bros anyway.
True.
Yeah, and that was just the Gymbro combo.
Literally,
much.
we were just like, hey, let's pop a squad and just fire up the cameras.
Hell yeah.
And that's what I love about our setup. Dude, we'll just set up literally anywheres. We were thinking about doing it on the ping pong table. We don't give a shit.
Yep. No, really, honestly.
We talked about it one day. Once we're super rich, we'll get a studio, but like we don't deem it necessary at the moment.
Yeah. And this has been Think What a Pump, guys.
Love you guys. And as always, we got our beautiful sponsors right next to me. If you want to save 20% off for the best shakers in the game, code PUMP for Helimix shakers. Want to talk about Ghost?
Ghost Lifestyle is the best supplements in the game. I mean, I don't even know where to start, brother. We both have codes, SHREDZ and Gymbro, if you want to support. Right to the right of Brodie, we have the brand new Welch's Grape Legend V4. All right, that is the new and improved formula. Brodie, when you take that, give us just like one descriptive word of just something that goes through your brain.
Energy,
Yes, that's it.
effort,
Yep.
enthusiasm. You get all 3 E's.
Focus.
No, but 6,000 milligrams of citrulline, 300 milligrams of caffeine, it's going to get you right. And it
All right.
also has the focus in it. So, no, it's a great product overall. It's definitely their best version to date. And my favorite pre. But as always, they have insane energy drinks. The pump is amazing.
Mhm.
Sleep. Have you tried the sleep?
I have not tried to sleep personally, but
I tried
It's
it
out.
once, and I couldn't decide if I loved it or not.
really.
Because I just got done filming, and it was 4 in the morning.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
But I would say, make sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, at Think With a Pump. Later, guys.
Hell yeah. Have a good one, guys.
You're
Stay swole.
Peace.